Yo, so I can't believe I'm about to say this, but I just found a YouTuber, a little kid YouTuber who's acting like they have cancer. Now, if this sounds insane, let me just tell you something, bro. One of my most popular videos that I've ever made on my channel was a video where I exposed this kid who was faking his death. This was almost like 2 years ago, but I ended up going to this kid's channel and I figured out that he was lying about him about to die soon. He was saying like, I'm about to die soon, please help me guys. And he was trying to get a bunch of views and subscribers and make people feel bad for him. Now, the reason I haven't made another video about a little kid faking their death or acting like they have cancer is because these kids never really do this. Most of these kids don't do it, but I found another one today, so buckle in. All right, so the little kid's channel that I just stumbled across that's acting like she has cancer, the name of her channel is FAKEST. I don't know what the hell that means. It's just a bunch of gibberish, but this is the girl right here. This girl posted her first video on June 9th, 2024. So almost a whole year ago, this was her first video. She looks like she's like 6 years old. She's eating a bunch of like nasty chips. I think she has like a bag of chips next to her. Maybe that's why she has cancer. In this video though, she looks very normal. She seems like a normal, happy girl. In her next video, we can actually see more of her personality. She ended up making a video where she's dancing. She's standing in her room. It seems like she's like 4, 5, maybe 6 years old, I don't know, but she's just dancing in this video. She seems like a normal little girl. This girl ended up posting like 5 or 6 videos of her just dancing around, hanging out, being happy, but then she realized that she wasn't getting any views. 20 views, 10 views, 15 views, 10 views, that's like baby numbers, right? She realized that she wasn't going viral and she wanted to blow up, so she decided to change up her content. After posting 6 videos on June 9th, 2024, this girl went MIA. She completely disappeared for 2 weeks, but 2 weeks later, on June 22nd, 2024, she posted this video, and this is weird. What the hell's going on? It's a video of her covering her camera or something, okay. The only thing we can see in this video is the fact that this little girl's wearing some cool pajamas. I mean, that's normal for a little girl, but she's covering her camera. It's a bunch of silence. What's going on here? Once she came back though, she posted this. This video says, put your birth month in the comments, send this to your friends. Oh, she's trying to get a bunch of comments and likes and views. Come on, man. Only one person ended up putting their birth month in the comments. I don't think this girl got exactly what she wanted. She wanted to get a ton of comments, a ton of views, but it didn't end up working. It only got 28 views, so she decided to do something else. She started to post like these weird video game videos, but they didn't really get any views, 10 views, 11 views, so she decided to switch it up again and start making emoji videos. In this video right here, this little girl made a video of an emoji character drinking boba tea and eating chocolate and eating soup. It's very like little kid style, but look at this. This video has 32 views. Once again, not a lot of views, but check this out. She ended up kind of going silent on YouTube for about 2 months. I think she ended up quitting because she wasn't getting a ton of views, but then she came back with a very, very weird video. So this girl posted a video on November 11th, 2024, and the video says, when somebody says my profile picture is cringe. In this video, we can see a profile picture that's crying. It says, you're poor, you're a MF, you're ugly, you're a POS. Like, just a bunch of people are hating on her, apparently. I don't know. I think this little girl thought that everybody would go support her by saying, oh, your profile picture isn't ugly. Like, you're not a POS, you're not poor, you're not ugly. Like, oh, but nobody ended up commenting on that video, and it only got 62 views. So she knew she had to switch it up. She has been trying to go viral for the past like a year, and she's been failing. So she posted this. Hi, I have cancer, smiley face. If you click on this video to see if she actually has cancer and see if she's explaining or see if she's, you know, going to the doctor or something, all you see is it's a emoji video of this little girl emoji with a bunch of like wires on her. She's holding a teddy bear. She's in a hospital. There's a bunch of pills. It's obvious that this girl made an emoji video of somebody being in the hospital, but how does this prove that you have cancer? I mean, this girl put a title on her video that says, "Hi, I have cancer." If you go to the description, there's no description at all. She's not explaining it, but this is where things get weird. So you remember what the girl looks like, right? You remember in her first ever videos, this is what she looked like. Well, if you go to the comment section of this video, people, for some reason, are believing this girl. Somebody named Little Mango 667 said, "I pray that you get better, and I pray that you get out of this safely. Take care." Somebody else named Sarshine96, whatever, they said, "Don't lose faith, dear. I love you, buddy." The little girl even replied to them and said, "Thank you. I will." This comment right here, though, shows us that this little girl might just be lying. So somebody commented, somebody named Guess Who, they commented and they said, "Dang, I hope you make it," with the sad emoji. They're basically saying, "I hope you survive cancer, you know? It sucks that this little girl has cancer." Well, look at this. This little girl ended up replying to this guy and said, "She's sleeping. I'm her sister. If she recovers, she can change the channel back to her old channel, but I'll be taking care of her channel today. Have a good night, and thank you." What? So apparently, the girl that we saw in those first videos, she's sleeping now. Apparently, her sister took over her channel because she has cancer and she can't use her channel anymore. Huh. A lot of people in the comment section can't really tell if this girl's lying or if she's being truthful. Some people are saying like, "Oh, like I feel bad for you," but some other people are saying that this girl's lying. Somebody said bro is lying. Somebody said stop faking it. Like other people don't believe it. But look at this comment. This is where it gets so weird. Somebody commented, somebody named Gabrielle Malapano or whatever, they commented and said, "Wait, if you have cancer and if you don't, I'm gonna expose you." I think this is a little kid saying, if you don't have cancer and you're lying, I'm gonna expose you. Well, this girl, or this girl's sister, I don't know what to believe, she commented and said, "Ahem, this is her sister speaking. Yes, she has cancer, and she posted this video when she had cancer." This girl also said that this is her last video and that she won't post anything else. Thank you. So apparently this is her sister controlling her account saying, "Hey, I'm not gonna post anything else. This was her last video. I'm gonna leave it at that." For some reason though, her sister completely lied. Her sister ended up posting a video 1 week later, and this video says, "Tell me if you want to make the tongue realistic." It's just a stupid emoji video. It has nothing to do with cancer or anything. What's going on here? Some people commented on this video and said, "Do you really have cancer or not? Like you said you weren't gonna post on her channel. You were gonna let her have her final video, but then now you're posting. Like if you do have cancer, I'm sorry, but if not, then this isn't funny." And this girl, or her sister, I don't know who it is behind the account, but they replied and said, "This is her sister speaking. It's her sister. I don't really believe it." And yes, she has cancer. She posted that video in the hospital, but I'll be taking care of the channel now. This isn't fake, thank you. After her sister posted that video, she ended up posting another one and another one and another one, and she continued to post a lot of these weird like emoji videos or whatever, and they only got like 20 to 30 views every time. But for some reason, on January 18th, this girl posted her final video ever. This is the video right here. It says, "I heard we're getting likes for drawing ball." I don't really know, but when you click on this video, you can see that it's just a video of drawing. Like this is so dumb, but this was her last video ever, and in the comment section, you can see something weird. Somebody commented and said, "You lied. You said that you're gonna die." But this girl didn't reply to it. Somebody else commented and said, "She lied." But this girl, once again, didn't reply. And then somebody else said, "Liar, liar." But once again, this girl didn't reply. This girl just completely disappeared. She posted her final video on January 11th and then never posted anything again. It's been almost 5 months. Did this girl actually have cancer and she ended up dying, or did her sister actually take over her channel but just stopped posting because she didn't want to get all the hate she was getting? Now, when I was trying to figure this story out, when I was trying to figure out if this girl's lying or if she's being truthful and her sister's actually taking over her account for the little sister who has cancer, I was trying to figure it out, right? I ended up watching every single video on this little girl's channel, and she has 40 videos, 39 videos if you want to be specific, but it was kind of a chore watching all these videos, but I found a video that I didn't notice before. The video says June 9th, 2024, but in this video, we can see 2 different girls. Is this her sister? Is this some proof that she actually has a I gotta see this. In this video, you can see the girl who owns the channel, right? This is the girl that we saw in the first video. But on the chair, you can see somebody scooting over. Apparently this is her sister? Right when the video ends, we can get a good look at her sister, but there's something weird here. Her sister looks very, very young. Her sister looks like she's like 2, maybe 3 years old. If this girl ended up getting cancer, this like 5-year-old girl, if she ended up getting cancer and her little sister took over the channel, I'm pretty sure her little sister wouldn't know English. Her little sister looks like she's like 3 years old, so there's no way that the person who was replying to all those comments in perfect English saying, hey, my sister has cancer, I'm taking over her channel, there's no way that this 2-year-old girl knows English like that. In this video right here, we can see her little sister even better, and we can see that she's literally 2 years old. Look at this. So this girl who owns the channel, the girl who apparently has cancer, right? She starts recording her sister, and you can see that she's like a baby. Her sister's literally a baby. She's like maybe 2 years old in this video. You can obviously tell that she's young, but also in this video, we can see that she's recording her room, and we can see like her dad. Is that her dad or her brother or something? For some reason, the comments on this video are turned off, and I think I know why. I think that this little girl really wanted to go viral on YouTube, so she decided to fake having cancer. She made that video, and then when she was getting a ton of hate, she was like, oh, what do I do, what do I do? So she started acting like her sister. She started acting like her little sister who doesn't know English, just so everybody would leave her alone. She then went to her older videos and she turned the comments off because people were probably saying, hey, your sister is like 2 years old. How can, you know, she be talking in English? So she turned the comments off so nobody would hate on her. You can't even comment on this video either, the first video of her little sister. This girl's up to something. I'm almost 100% sure that this girl did fake having cancer. She made this video and replied to people saying, thank you for supporting me. I think I'm 100% sure, 100% certain that this little girl right here faked having cancer. She made that video to get a ton of views, and when people were supporting her, she actually really liked it. People were saying, I pray that you get better, take care, and she was hearting these comments. She was happy, but once the smart kids came in and said, womp womp, I don't know, I don't believe you. There is one question though that I don't really know the answer to. What happened to her? I mean, she posted a ton of videos in November, she posted a ton of videos in December 9th, December 10th, December 11th, December 18th, but then she posted her final video drawing a blue ball in January and then just completely disappeared. Yo, so I can't believe I'm about to say this, but I just found a little kid YouTuber who was lying about having cancer. Now, the reason that this is so crazy to me is because literally only 2 weeks ago, I found another little girl who was lying about having cancer too. In that video I made on that little girl, I stumbled across her channel, realized that she was lying about having cancer and trying to get a bunch of likes and subscribers, and I exposed her. I honestly didn't think I would find another kid lying about having cancer. I didn't know kids do this so much, but this little girl I'm about to show you in today's episode is even worse than the other little girl. This little girl needs to be punished for this. So the name of this girl's channel who faked having cancer is Nico Stephanie Tiffany Zabuli. What the heck? Okay, I don't know what that means. If we ignore her weird name and look at her first ever video, it was posted on April 23rd, 2023, more than 2 years ago. In this video, we can see her waving at the camera. She looks super innocent, just like any little kid would on YouTube, but she starts doing some like weird thing with her hand. I don't know what this means. If anybody knows like sign language or something, let me know what she's trying to say, but she just seems like an awesome little normal little girl. As this video goes on though, you're slowly gonna realize that this girl isn't just your average normal little girl. She's got something wrong with her. After she posted her first video ever, she ended up posting 2 more videos, but in her 4th video ever, she shows off her new headphones. In this video, she ends up showing off her pink and purple headphones. She puts them on. They have a bunch of like 2 little ball pom-pom things. Her headphones have balls on them. That's really nice. They look pretty cool. Yeah. She honestly seems super normal. She's so happy. She's literally dancing like this because she has her new headphones. She's just like a normal little kid. But 1 month after she posted that video of her showing off her headphones and her being so happy, she posted this. The title of this video says June 8th, 2023, and we can see the girl. It looks like she's dancing, but when you click on this video, she seems sad. So she starts the video off eating some corn or something. I don't know, but the music is really sad. She's, what the hell? She's like hiding her face. She's like holding her legs. She's sad. She's all like bottled up. She looks so sad. And for the whole rest of this video, she just sits there like that. She sits there, sitting down, just like this, really, really sad, and nobody knows why she's so sad. The comments on this video are turned off, so nobody could really ask her, like, are you okay? Why are you sad? But as we keep looking through her channel, we can see why she was sad. After she posted that sad video, she went completely silent for 5 whole days. She didn't post anything, she didn't talk to anybody. But 5 days later, she posted this. On June 13th, this is her next video.
I hate you. I hate you too. You're the worst husband ever. I'm gonna go buy some
She's
milk.
just recording her face, and there's a sound saying, oh, I hate you, I hate you too.
Yeah,
apparently this is a dad cheating on mom sound or whatever from Roblox. During this whole video, once again, she seems kind of sad. She doesn't really seem as upbeat as she was before. If you compare this with her older videos, she used to dance around, you know, move her hands around, but she's just sitting in a chair. So people were wondering, they were like, why are you so sad? And we're about to find out. Now, at this point, I had watched like 4 or 5 of her videos. I was really trying to put this story together or whatever. I was starting to think like, this girl's kind of weird. Her videos are weird, but I found a couple of videos that really show me that this girl is just look at this. This video right here says mukbang, and she's eating food right in the camera. I don't know what she's eating. It looks like dog poop, if I'm being honest. But this whole video is just a 30-second video of her just eating food in the camera. She's just being a little girl. And as I was watching her videos, I was wondering to myself, like, how old is this girl? I was trying to figure out if this girl was like 6 or 7 or 8 years old. She kind of looked like all of those ages. But in this video right here on September 21st, 2023, we can actually see how old she is.
Do you have Instagram? No. Snapchat? Still no.
What the hell?
Then what do you have? A life?
That is so cringy. Okay, so the audio on this video says, do you have Snapchat? And then the girl says, no. Do you have Instagram? No. And then the girl's like, what do you have? And then she's like, I have a life. This little girl thinks that you spell life, W-I-F-E. Life? W-I-F, what the hell? Even though this girl doesn't know how to spell, in this video, she seemed very normal. She looks very, very healthy. I want you to realize that. Doesn't she look pretty healthy? She looks like your average little kid, right? Well, 4 videos later, she posted a video on September 30th, 2023. And this video was her last video for a long, long time. If you click on this video, it says, if my Wi-Fi went out, I'd be really mad. So she's like saying if her Wi-Fi goes out, she'll be super mad, and she's shaking her camera, blah, 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 whatever. This was her last video for a very, very long time. This was posted on September 30th, 2023, right? For 2.5 months, this girl completely left YouTube. She never posted anything. She never told anybody where she went. But on December 6th, 2023, this girl came back, but posted a weird video. Unlike all of her other videos where she's recording her face, having fun, being a kid, this video is a black screen with a bunch of text on it. And the title of this video says, before I die, I will make the world a better place. If you click on this video to see what it is, there's some sad music on this video, and it says, I have bad news with a crying emoji. I have cancer. I can't hold it anymore. Please like this video for me to live so we can be friends. I only have 4 days left to live. Bye. I love you guys. What? This girl was literally healthy like 2 months ago, posting videos about how she'd be mad if her Wi-Fi went out, posting videos misspelling words, just being a young, normal little kid. But then 2 months later, she has cancer and she can't hold it anymore. In this video, she mentioned that she had 4 days left to live. And people in the comment section were tweaking. People in the comment section were saying bye with crying emojis. Somebody else said goodbye with crying emojis. Somebody even said, I am sorry for you, crying emojis. I want you, crying emoji. What? For some reason, every single person was actually believing this. People were feeling so bad for this little girl that ended up getting cancer and only had 4 days left to live. Somebody said no. Somebody said, no, please stay with us. People actually believed this girl for some reason. You remember how in the video, she said that she had 4 days left to live? Well, something weird happened 4 days later. On the day that she was supposed to die or whatever, she posted another YouTube video. And this video says, thanks for your support. I lived. Thank you so much, guys. Have 10 years of good luck. In her last video, she said she was supposed to die in 4 days, but apparently, thanks to everybody's support, she lived. 4 days later, she survived. If you go to the comment section, people are slowly starting to realize that this little girl was lying. Somebody said faking cancer is not a joke. Somebody else said cancer doesn't just disappear. You must have been faking. This guy even said, what the flip? Support can't make cancer go away, and he's actually speaking facts. She said thanks to all of the support she got in the last video, she ended up living. She beat the cancer because she got a bunch of support. Somebody else said you lied for likes, fame, and attention. Every single other people is saying, bro, you're lying, you lied about the world's most saddest and deadliest disease. That's not funny. Everybody's grilling this girl, but there's one person in this comment section who actually believes her. Somebody by the name of Stephanie Nicole Mondajar said, guys, she really has cancer, and she just posted this to make you guys happy, not sad, because she has cancer. She didn't even post for 1 whole year now. Now, when I first saw this comment from Stephanie Nicole Mondajar or whatever, I was really trying to figure out why this person was supporting this girl, when it was pretty obvious that she was lying. I mean, let's be real. Who the hell says, like this video for me so I can live? I only have 4 days left, like this video. Like, she was just obviously begging for likes, trying to get views, trying to get attention because she wasn't getting enough attention at home from her parents or something, or maybe her friends stopped hanging out with her, so she needed some validation, right? It's pretty obvious she lied. But out of all of the comments of people saying, oh, you're lying, you're lying, you're lying, there was only one person who believed her. Now, at first, I thought that this Stephanie Nicole Mondajar person who was supporting her, I thought it was like maybe one of her friends or something, but I noticed something crazy. So you remember at the start of the video where I showed you this girl's channel name? You remember when I said it's Nico, Stephanie, Tiffany, Zybul, whatever? I was like, what the hell type of name is that? Well, when I read that, I was like, oh, that's a really weird name. But I didn't read her actual username. So on YouTube, you have like a nickname or whatever. This is like your nickname, but then every single channel has a username. If we look at this girl's username, the girl who faked her cancer or whatever, her username is Nestle Mondajar Fausto. Now remember those 3 words, Nestle Mondajar Fausto. If you go to the comment section, that person who's saying, oh, she does have cancer, that person who's supporting her, their name is Stephanie Nicole Mondajar. They both have that Mondajar name in their name, but that's not all. This girl who faked cancer also has the name Stephanie in her nickname right here. So she has Stephanie and Mondajar, just like this person who was supporting her. Now, you might think I'm crazy, but I think that this is her other account. She ended up making a whole other account just to try to act like somebody else and try to bait everybody into thinking that she actually had cancer. I mean, let's be honest here. Who has the name Stephanie spelled like that in their name? Who has the name Mondajar in their name? I've never seen these words before, so it's so weird and so coincidental that both of these channels have the same names in them. Now, I really wanted to prove if this was her other channel. I wanted to prove if she was lying. So I decided to go to this Stephanie Nicole Mondajar. I decided to go to her other channel to see if she had any videos of her face. But on her channel, she only has 1 video, and we can't really tell what it is. So let's see if this is her. Okay, this is just a weird little like animation video. Okay, so she didn't show her face. Even though she didn't show her face, this is literally proof that she faked having cancer. On December 3rd, she posted a video saying, I have cancer, like this video, I need help, blah, blah, blah. Then 4 days later, she says, oh, instead of dying, thanks to your support, I ended up living. This was her final video ever. But 11 months later, she realized that everybody was saying, oh, you're a liar, you're a liar, you're a liar, you don't have cancer, you don't have cancer. So she made another account with a similar name because she's not smart enough. She's like 6 years old, and she commented and said, oh, she actually has cancer. She just posted this to make y'all happy. If this was an actual like random person, how would they know that the girl behind this channel posted this to make them happy? The only person who actually knows why the girl posted this, the only person who knows why she posted this fake stuff is the actual girl, and this is her behind this account. She made a fake account to try to support herself whenever she got exposed. The thing that makes this so much funnier is the fact that on May 19th, 2023, she actually made a video where you can see her mom and her dad in the background. I mean, this girl's literally just doing like some weird thing with her hand. That's not the point. But in this video, you can literally see her mom and her dad. Her dad's like doing dishes or whatever. Her mom's just like on Facebook scrolling. But this is insane because her mom and her dad are literally featured on her channel and they don't even know that this girl faked having cancer. This is insane, bro. You guys need to wake up. Yo, so you're probably not gonna believe me when I tell you this, but I just found a little girl YouTuber who lied about having cancer and she faked her death. Now, the weird thing about this girl's channel is the fact that everybody believes her. Everybody believes that she's dead and everybody believes that she has cancer. I'm the only person who thinks she's lying, and I'm gonna explain to you why I know she's lying. So this is the little girl's channel right here. Her name is Artist Mimi Playing With My Friends. That's such a weird name. She has 800 subscribers, 300 videos, that she seems like a normal little girl. And this is what she looks like. On June 29th, 2024, this girl uploaded this video of her playing with toys, and then she shows her face, she starts talking, I don't really know what.
I told you we needed more glitter.
What the hell? Even though this video is kind of weird, it just shows this little girl being a little girl. She seems very normal, very happy, and just like an average little girl. But as you're about to see, as this video goes on, she's not your average little girl. This girl is evil. This girl posted her first ever YouTube video all the way back on June 2nd, 2023. So that was almost 2 years ago. But in this video, you can see her and her friend hanging out, playing with dolls, just being normal. You know, this is what little girls do. They play with dolls, they play with their friends, they have fun. If you just scroll through a bunch of her videos, you can see just how happy this girl is. She's having fun hanging out with her friend. If you scroll down here, she's making dumb faces, just random stuff that kids do. She has a couple of videos where she's making emojis. A lot of kids like to do this. She seemed very normal for the first couple of months that she started her YouTube channel, but for some reason, on December 17th, 2024, this girl completely changed. The title of this video says, "Please report her, she's bullying me." If you click on this video, you can instantly notice the sad music that's playing. Something's obviously wrong here. If you read what she says, "I am crying. I joined this team on Roblox and I started to lag. I ended up dying in Roblox and somebody said LOL. I started crying. You guys need to report her. Her name is, I forgot. And then I left and I told all my friends and all the players in my..." What? Basically, what this girl was trying to say is that she joined a game, she started lagging because she has bad internet, somebody started laughing because she lost because she had bad internet, and then this girl started crying. This little girl started crying because somebody laughed at her. After she posted this video, she went completely MIA. She left YouTube for 3 months. People were starting to get worried about this girl. They didn't know what happened. They didn't know if she, did something bad to herself after she made that video or something. But then, on March 7th, 2025, literally like 3 or 4 months after she posted her last video, she came back with this video right here. This video says, "I miss you guys. I finally come back. I miss my all fans. They are all worried about me." If you go to the comment section, you can see people saying, "Fly high. Bye, goodbye, we all miss you. Rest in peace. Please don't die, rest in peace." Why is everybody saying she's dead? Literally every single comment on this video is people saying, "I love you," like, "I'm sorry," like, "Rest in peace." I was kind of confused when I saw this, but then I watched her last video ever. Her final video ever says bye. And if you click on this, there's some sad music and the text says, "This is my last words to you guys before my cancer wins. I really worried about you and I will miss you guys. You guys are kind people, but somehow people get mad at me when I tell rude jokes. It hurts. I was not making videos. Why? Because I don't want to. Please take care of yourself." So honestly, this is kind of sad. This girl gave us a ton of information in this weird video. She basically said this is her final video before her cancer takes over. She also says that she's worried about her fans. She's gonna miss her fans. She explains why she wasn't making videos. She says, "I don't want to." And then she says, "Please take care of yourself." If you go to the comment section of this sad video, you can see people saying, "We will miss you. Oh, you're dying on my birthday. I'm sorry. When I heard you say you had cancer, my heart raced really fast. So here's a prayer that I made." This person made a humongous prayer for this little girl. This person even said, "Thank you for being my idol. I'm subscribing to you. I hope you feel better soon. Keep fighting for all of us. We will miss you." A bunch of people are crying and so sad about this girl dying and getting cancer. They're just all sad, but I don't think this is true. I think that this girl's lying, and I think I have proof. So you're probably wondering, DJ, what is your proof? How do you have proof that this girl's lying? Well, let me show you something. So you know how I mentioned in her earliest videos, she was hanging hanging out with her friends, being so happy, you know, looks like a happy kid. Yeah, well, that was 2 years ago. Remember, June 2nd, 2023? She was a super happy kid 2 years ago. This all changed, though, on July 6th, 2024. This is when she became horrible. In this video right here, we can see this girl just singing or something. She looks kind of stressed out. She doesn't really seem like a happy kid anymore. And in her next video, she proves it. She made a video talking about why nobody likes her in Roblox. I don't really know what she's trying to do here, but she's in a Roblox game saying, why does nobody like me? She's typing in the chat asking why nobody likes her. The title of this video says, I hate this, I hate this, I hate this, I hate this. Obviously, this girl's being very, very negative, and this is the start of her villain arc. After she posted that video, she continued to post random videos that a bunch of little kids would make. On August 2nd, 2024, she uploaded a video that says this. Sorry guys, I have to leave YouTube because I won't be coming back. I'll really miss you guys and I'll give you guys a heart, a cat, a chocolate emoji, something like that. She basically said that she's gonna quit YouTube and never come back. 5 days later, she ended up coming back to YouTube. So right there, we can see that this girl is a liar. She posted this video for attention. She wanted everybody to be like, oh, you're leaving YouTube? No, no, no. She realized she wasn't gonna get any attention, so she came back to YouTube. That's the first clue that I have, but I have multiple clues that lead me to believe that this girl's a liar. Look at what else I found. On September 4th, 2024, 1 month after she posted that last stupid video, she posted this. This is just a weird emoji video. She made an emoji character. It looks like it's crying, holding a teddy bear. She obviously had something happen in her real life, like maybe her mom yelled at her for not doing the dishes, so she came up here and said, oh, I don't have friends. She obviously just wants attention. On September 27th, 2024, she also made a video saying, oh, bye, I'm leaving this YouTube channel. Bye, guys, I'll be right back, bye. Like, what? She's quit YouTube like 12 times. Obviously, this girl doesn't have the right family around her. Obviously, she's not getting enough attention at home because she's literally quitting YouTube for attention over and over again. On September 11th, 2024, 7 days after she posted the video saying she doesn't have any friends, she posted this. Hello, guys, this is a true story. I got bullied so much, and I said again, she called me to shut up. She said, girl, you're ugly. But why am I ugly? I'm so ugly. And I joined this game and she says, this avatar, she made me sad so much. Now, if you can kind of ignore all of the gibberish and try to understand what she's saying, basically she said she joined a Roblox game. Somebody said her character was ugly and she got sad so much. The closer that this girl got to her final video, the more negative she became. She started out as a very happy girl, but then as you scroll, there are just more and more videos of her being negative, being rude, talking about bullying, stuff like that. I actually have proof though that this girl is a liar. A lot of people believe this girl because her last video ever was the video that said, oh, I have cancer, like this is my final video, and she wasn't actually lying about this being her final video. She posted that on May 31st. That was her final video. So almost 2 months ago, that was her final video, and she hasn't been seen since. That's why people believe this, but let me show you something, bro. I really wanted to prove this girl wrong. I wanted to prove everybody else wrong that believed her. I wanted to prove that she was a liar and lied about having cancer and lied about dying, so I searched through her channel a ton, trying to find anything that I could, and I found this. On August 1st, 2024, she uploaded a video that only has 8 views. This is one of her least viewed videos, and if you click on it, you can see that it says, hey guys, my username on Roblox is glitchweird10101. She was trying to tell her fans to add her on Roblox. She wanted to play with people, but nobody commented on this. Nobody liked it. Nobody really wanted to play with her because she just complains all the time. When I saw this video, I was like, oh, it's really nothing. I should just ignore this. But then something popped into my head. This girl claims to have cancer, right? She claims to be dead. What if I went to Roblox, searched up her name, and tried to see if she was online? Now, I'm not really sure how Roblox works, but I think sometimes I can show you when somebody was last online. So if this girl actually died, I could go to Roblox, search up her username that she just gave us, and see if she was online like 2 months ago. If she was last online 2 months ago, that might actually prove that she died. I didn't really know if this was going to work. Like I mentioned, I'm not really familiar with Roblox too much. I play it sometimes on my gaming channel, but I really wanted to see if I could find her account and prove this girl wrong. I had no idea what I was going to find. I didn't know if I was gonna search her name up and find nothing, or if I was gonna search her name up and find her playing a game right now. I ended up going to Roblox, and this is what happened. All right, we're on Roblox right now. Her name was glitchweird10101. This is apparently the profile of this girl who died and faked having cancer. If we search this up, Are we gonna find her? Okay, so somebody did come up under the name Glitch Weird 10101, but they're offline. Huh, they're not online right now. Can we see when they were last online? Is that possible? All right, so I'm looking through this girl's profile. Apparently this girl who died and had cancer. Her name is Glitch Weird 10101, but her actual name is Clown Weirdo 296. She has 14 friends. These are all of her friends. I don't really see anything in here that we can find. This is her character. Okay, I guess. Nothing on here says when she was last online. It tells us when she joined Roblox. Huh, wait, what is this? In her bio, in her description of her profile, you'll never guess what it says. This girl wrote on her Roblox profile, "Someone kill me." Bro, I was just mentioning how this girl became more and more negative. She became more and more sad throughout time. She started off as a happy little girl playing with her friends, being normal, and then eventually she started talking about negative things, saying, "Oh, I'm quitting YouTube. I don't like this. Someone bullied me, blah, blah, blah." She even took it a step further and put in her Roblox bio, "Someone kill me." It's pretty obvious to me that this girl has some problems going on at home or something. She obviously doesn't get enough attention at home, so she has to make people feel bad for her with her Roblox bio. I honestly think that's what that girl did. I think she just slowly became more and more sad due to what was going on at her house or whatever, and then she decided to quit YouTube once, saying, "Oh, this girl was making fun of me." Then she comes back and says, "I miss you guys," and then she quits YouTube again just to get a bunch of attention. Every single person in this comment section is saying, "I hope you fly high. I hope you're okay. God is with you. We miss you." But I don't believe it. Let me know what you think. Do you think this girl's lying or do you think she's being serious? I always read my comments, so let me know. I'm gonna be talking with you guys down there. Peace. Okay, so you're probably not gonna believe me when I tell you this, but I just found a little kid YouTuber who faked having cancer. They literally lied about having cancer. Okay, so this is the YouTube channel right here of the kid that I found, and right away, by looking at their profile picture, we can kind of see a picture of like her and her mom, I think this is, but she kind of made it like super dark and hard to see. I don't know why she did this, probably because she's making weird videos, but this girl's name is Ishi. Once you watch a couple of Ishi's videos, you're probably gonna wonder, is she stupid? But let's check this out. So believe it or not, when this girl first started her channel, she was actually very normal. She was actually a normal, cool kid. In her first video ever, she made a video about 5 birthday themes, and look at this.
Hey guys, who likes dogs? I love dogs.
The video starts off with this girl showing a picture of a dog, and she's saying, "Oh, I love dogs, I love dogs." But we can tell from this video that she's like 4 years old. She even made a video of her playing Roblox with her cousin. Apparently she made her cousin fall. This is the worst gaming video of all time. She's recording on a potato.
In advanced group, which the beginners group doesn't do.
But we can literally hear her voice in this video. Like, she's literally just a normal little girl. I don't know why though, but something changed and this girl became absolutely insane. Now, this might be hard to believe, but right after she posted that video, she posted this on August 1st, 2025, where she decided to say that she makes better videos than me, even though I've never even seen her before. And then she says that she would be my girlfriend. What? So this little girl literally went from being like really cool and normal and playing with toys, like as we can see in this video, look. She was literally drawing, I don't know what the hell she's drawing in this video, but she was just acting like a normal little girl. So believe it or not, this girl ended up making fan art for me. She drew my profile picture. As you can see, it actually looks really good. And I'm not gonna lie, when I saw this video, I thought that this girl was like pretty cool. I thought she was like a normal kid, but then I noticed the worst video on her channel. We start to realize that this is where she started to fake having cancer. This video says my story, and if we click on this video, the video starts off and it says, you guys may be wondering why I haven't uploaded for 2 years. Well, I have cancer now and things are going well. The doctors say I will recover soon, blah, blah, blah. But then look at this. It says, I have leukemia, which is a type of cancer, but then it says it's not that serious, at least not anymore. God gave me the strength to fight the disease, blah, blah, blah. God gave her this and that. She just spams a bunch of AI stuff saying leukemia is this type of cancer, and this whole video is just her explaining how she has cancer, right? She didn't just stop there though with that video. She realized that on that video, she got 3 likes, and that was more likes than she ever had gotten before. So she noticed if she talked about her cancer, she would get a ton of likes. 2 months went by and this girl didn't post any videos, and people were starting to wonder, like, oh God, did she actually like die of this cancer that she was talking about? But no, 2 months later, she came back and she posted this. If we just look at the thumbnail, we can see there's crying emojis, there's cancer. Oh God, let's just see this. So right when you click on this video, there's some sad music playing. It's really weird, but it says, I'm back. Hi guys, I'm so sorry. I was actually hospitalized all this time. I thought my cancer was over, and it was, but I got re-diagnosed. No, I'm not lying, it's true. And I don't want your sympathy by saying subscribe because I have cancer. Bye-bye. Now, honestly, when you first see this video, it seems super sad. The music's making it worse. Like, it seems like kind of real. But if you really break down this message, this is fake. So the first thing that leads me to believe that she's literally lying is she says, I thought my cancer was over, and it was, but I got re-diagnosed. Immediately after that, she says, no, I'm not lying, it's true. Now, if you're telling the truth, normally you don't have to say, I'm not lying, I'm not lying. People who are lying always say like, I'm not lying. When you're telling the truth, you don't have to prove yourself to anybody. You don't have to say, I'm not lying, trust me guys. A bunch of people commented on this video, and this girl got a ton of attention by talking about how she had cancer. But look at these comments, this makes it even weirder. So somebody commented and said, are you good? And she replied and said, now I am. The doctor said I'll be fine soon, ... Somebody else commented a bunch of crying emojis and said, are you okay? And this girl replied and said, yeah, I'm fine now. Thanks for asking. Somebody else said, I hope you're okay. And this girl said, the doctor said I'll be fine. Now, after I saw this video, I knew that this girl was lying, but I decided to go through her channel and watch every single video to see if I could actually prove that she was lying and see if she did any other weird things. So this video says, sorry, DJ Cook, which I don't know why she keeps making videos about me. She's literally like faking cancer. This is weird, but look at this.
Add the first photo from your gallery. No cheating.
So this video says, show the first photo in your gallery, right? Look at the photo that she chooses. This is the picture. How did she get that picture of me? That's literally me. Like, that's me going like, but I don't know how she got that picture. This isn't on my Instagram. This isn't on my YouTube channel. This is weird. It gets even weirder when you look at this video. She made a video that says more about me part 2. So you remember earlier when we saw the more about me and she talked about how she could speak a bunch of languages and stuff. She made a part 2 and look at this. So in this video, it says favorite food, favorite YouTuber, but then look, celebrity crush. This girl's celebrity crush is DJ Cook. Not because he's good video, but because he's cute. What? This girl who faked cancer has a crush on me. I can't make this up, dog. At this point, I thought that this girl was just very, very weird, but then I noticed something else. She posted something on her community tab 6 hours ago that shows her in the hospital room, but it's actually so fake. Okay, so 6 hours ago, literally 6 hours ago, she posted and said, guys, I am hospitalized again. I love you all for your support and prayers. Really thankful I have all of you as my supporters. I will recover soon. I have to. Thank you all again. A detailed video is coming soon. Along with this sad message, she actually posted a picture. That's not even proof. This literally reminds me of when Bella the Wolf faked having cancer. You know, Bella the Wolf, that whole situation. She showed just a stock picture of a freaking hospital bed from the internet. Now, I ended up searching Google for this image. I wanted to see if this little girl got this image off of Google or whatever, and I think I might have found it. So if we take a look at the picture she posted, it has, you can see the full picture shows like a bunch of curtains. Like, just try to remember this picture, right? Well, I found a website called Impact Guru Mendata Hospital or whatever, but one of their photos is this. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but this is pretty much the same exact picture as the one she posted, right? But the colors are a little bit different. Now, in her picture, she scribbled one thing out. She scribbled out this thing right here, which is the room number. Now, if we look at the image that I found on Google, it shows the room number, but just for this girl's privacy, if somehow she didn't fake this, if somehow she actually is in the same room that I found, I'm not gonna show you the room number, but I still believe that this has gotta be fake. I mean, the picture is taken in the same angle. The only difference between this hospital hospital photo that she uploaded and the photo that I found on the internet is the fact that her photo is a little bit more like warm. It's a little bit more edited. The covers are more red. You can see more sunlight in the room. But I think she honestly edited this because she scribbled out the room number, so she obviously knows how to edit pictures. I mean, the phone is in the same exact location in both photos. These tubes and stuff are in the same exact location. Like, you think they would have changed, right? One thing that I have absolutely no explanation for, though, is why is she so weird with me? I mean, she's making fan art pictures of me, this is how I found her channel. I was going through fan art. I was trying to find fan art, and I found this video right here of her making fan art. So I was like, oh, that's really cool. I ended up going to her channel, and that's how I found that she was faking cancer. But why is she so weird? She literally said she has a crush on me, all this is just insane. Let me know what you think. Do you think she's telling the truth, or do you think she's lying for views? Let me know. Yo, so you're probably not gonna believe me when I say this, but I just found a little kid YouTuber who lied about their parents' death, and also they're acting like they've been kidnapped. If this sounds crazy, I know, trust me, but I'm about to show you this crazy kid's channel. This is insane. All right, so the name of this kid's channel who's lying about being kidnapped and faked their parents' death is Maiden Uwu. Oh God, Uwu, that's so dumb. Somehow this kid has 700 subscribers. I don't know how, but when we take a look at some of this kid's videos, we can see what they look like. All right, so this kid started their channel all the way back on January 14th, 2025. So that was like 9-10 months ago. This is their first video right here. The title of this video says no, and we can actually see what this person looks like. In this video, we can see like a 7-year-old girl. She's hanging out with like a plushie. She's like holding a plushie in her arm. Okay, that's very normal, but look at this. There's a middle finger emoji. What the? After this girl posted that video, she ended up posting a couple of more videos playing with toys, stuff like that. She was actually a normal, just a normal kid, but as you're about to see, she got worse and worse. A couple of weeks later, after posting her first couple of videos, they were all normal. A couple of weeks later, she posted this. What is that? It's an emoji character sitting on the what? Oh my God. It's a video that she made of a character. She made it out of emojis. There's a character sitting on the toilet wearing a swimsuit. Why would you make this? Everybody in the comment section is saying like, bro, WTF, what is this? This person said, what the hell? Like, people are weirded out at this, but they never expected what was about to come from this girl's channel. After she posted that video, she realized that she could get a ton of views by making these weird emoji videos, so that's what she decided to do. She ended up making this video. Okay, that's just weird. Why are you doing that? After she made that video, she made this. Bro, what the? Dude. At this point, everybody started to realize that this girl was just making weird videos. Like, people were kind of scared of her. People were unsubscribing, stuff like that. But they never expected that a couple of months later, she would do this. On March 1st, 2025, this girl randomly posted a video of her dancing. What? In this video, we can see her dancing like a normal kid. She's acting so happy and so normal. Why is she doing this? She literally went from being a normal kid in her first videos to making the weirdest type of videos ever. Like, that's just disgusting. What is that, bro? And then she just became a normal kid again? After she posted this video of her acting normal, everybody thought she was gonna become a good YouTuber now. She was gonna go back to normal and just be a normal kid, but no. 5 days later, this is where all of the bad stuff starts. So on March 6th, 2025, she posted this video right here. The thumbnail shows a black screen and the title of this video says help. Wait, what? This girl needs help? What? If you click on this video to see what she's talking about, we can see that it's literally just a black screen. There's nothing playing or anything right now. When I first saw this, I was so confused. I was like, why is she posting a black screen video? I decided to go to the description. She didn't put anything in the description. It literally just says help. Nobody really knew why this girl needed help or anything. They kind of ignored her. Nobody really watched that. But then a couple of weeks later, she posted this. This video says, no way, with a crying emoji. And in the title, it says, she died. Wait, who died? Wait, is she faking her death? Did she die? Did her mom die? Did her sister die? Let's see this video, bro. Who died? Okay, so this video's just showing like, okay, I don't even know what she's recording. Looks like she's recording a table or something, but it says, no way. If we go to the comment section, people are asking her. They're saying, who died? Somebody else commented and said, your sister died? Question mark with a crying emoji, and this girl hearted the comment. At this point, nobody really knew what was going on with this girl. She was asking for help one moment, then she said her sister died the next moment, then she was making weird emoji videos. Like, nobody knew what was going on, but right after she posted this video about she die or whatever the hell that is, she just got so much, I don't know what happened to her. On May 8th, 2025, after being gone from YouTube for 2 months, she posted this. The title of this video is a crying face, but the thumbnail says help. It's an all black screen in red letters. This seems like she needs help. Like, this is weird. And when you click on it, it gets weirder. This girl is outside, it looks like. It looks like she's in a cage. Wait, what? There's also like an emoji on the screen or whatever. I don't know what this is. It looks like this emoji person is crying or whatever. But this is a 20-second video of this girl recording a video inside of a cage. When people first saw this, they immediately thought, oh my God, like, did this girl get kidnapped, bro? Is she stuck in a cage? What's going on? People were commenting saying, oh, I hope you're okay. Somebody else said, OMG, are you okay? They were really, really worried about this girl. They didn't know what was going on. I mean, just a couple of months ago, she was a normal girl dancing and stuff like that. And now she's posting videos saying, help me. It didn't stop there though, because in this video right here, she said, please. In this video, she said, help. In this video, she said, me. She was obviously trying to make it seem like she needed help. All of these videos are her begging for help. But the weirdest part about all of this is if you go to the comments, people are saying, why do you need help? Are you okay? Like this person said, why does the thumbnail say help me? All this girl does is heart the comments. She doesn't reply to anyone. Everybody's asking her, why do you need help? And she never answers. Now, a lot of people thought, oh, she's probably not answering our comments because she's been kidnapped and she can't reply to comments because then she's gonna like give out her information and like she's gonna get in trouble, right? Well, as you're about to see, none of that is actually true. The reason that this girl doesn't reply to anyone, the reason that she keeps saying, help me, help me, help me, help me, but she doesn't tell anyone the truth is because she's doing this for attention. In this video right here, we can see that it says, help me, help, whatever. If you click on it, we can see that she's recording some sort of like cereal or something that looks disgusting, by the way. Ew. There's also 2 emojis on the screen eating cereal or whatever. That's all that this video is. It's just her recording her cereal, right? Why did she make the thumbnail say, help me, help me? Like, what does your cereal taste bad or whatever? Like, what the hell? At this point, everyone started to realize that this girl was just begging for attention, saying, oh, I need help, even though she doesn't need help. People started commenting and saying, bro, like, you're a liar, stop lying. So she posted this video right here. It says, if you want to hate me, I'm sorry. There's a crying emoji character holding up this message. She's saying, oh, I'm sorry if you hate me. But this video got a ton of views. Somehow this video of her saying, I'm sorry, don't hate on me, got 27,000 views. And once this girl realized that she could get a ton of views off of lying about stuff, she got even worse. If you go to the comment section of that video, you can see people saying like, oh, don't be sad, we're here for you, we love you, we don't hate you. Everybody's saying like, oh, don't cry, I'm sorry for you, like, stop crying. People think this girl's crying because she made her emoji character cry or whatever, but everybody started supporting her again because she was so sad, she was so sad. But this girl got greedy. She realized that she could get a ton of views if she started lying. So look at this, bro. This video right here looks very, very normal. If we click on it, we can see that it's her recording her face, just dancing around, being a normal girl. She's becoming better, right? Well, no. If you look at the text on the screen, it says, hi, bro, egg, I'm a girl, ooh, see ya, cat, MM2, and ing. Now, if you don't understand what the hell's going on, trust me, I didn't either. But then I looked at the red letter. It says HEISCOMEING. Now, if you don't know how to spell, let me just spell it out for you guys, because I know a lot of you are like 2 years old and you don't go to school. Basically, this girl highlighted letters, and these letters say, he is coming. Who's coming? What? When people first saw this, they didn't know if she was lying or if somebody was actually like coming for her, about to capture her, something like that. But bro, right after she posted that video saying, he's coming, she posted this. The title of this video says, I don't have mom, dad. And in this video, we can see there's a emoji character saying it's okay, but then there's another emoji crying and saying, bro, stop hating me, I'm just a kid. If you go to the comment section, people are saying her parents might be dead. Somebody else said, stop lying, you actually do have a mom and dad. This girl realized that she could get a ton of views and a ton of people commenting, giving her support. She said that her parents were dead. So look at this. She turned it up a notch. This is the video right here where she actually talked about how her parents were dead. This is the video where she faked her parents' death. So this video's title says, why me? And this video has 800 views. If we click on this, we can see there's text on the screen that says, no, my parents are dead and you hate me. She's really trying to make everything seem so sad. She's saying, oh, her parents are dead and everybody hates her. If you go to the comments, people are saying, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Like, you live with your grandma and grandpa? I hope you do. After she posted that video, she started to post a bunch of cringy videos. This one says, I'm fine. And it shows her emoji character or whatever, but there's like a block over her face and it says, I'm fine. She ended up doing it again in the next video, but this time she showed her emoji character crying with bruises on her face. Look, she's bleeding a little bit on her face. She does it again. She puts some words over her face and says, I'm fine. She wants everybody to ask her, is she okay? She wants everybody to feel bad for her. This girl was feeling super sad. She didn't like everybody who was hating on her and stuff like that. Like, everybody in the comments was saying, stop lying about your parents dying. Stop lying about all this stuff. Like, you're just a liar. And she was so sad. So she made this video. It says, help, help, help. Like, why do you keep acting like you're kidnapped, bro? Why are you begging for help? You don't need help. In the videos that she's recorded of her face, we can see that she's inside of a house. So why do you need help? If you have a house, you don't need help. Also, I mean, you're literally recording these videos on like an iPad or an iPhone. So like, why are you complaining? A lot of people in the world don't have iPhones. They don't even have a phone. They don't even have a device. People don't have anything. They only have food. And some people barely even have food. You have everything. You even posted a video of you eating cereal. There are kids in Africa who have never even heard of cereal. They eat straight twigs and meat from the animals. Normally in these videos where I find kids who lie about their death or lie about their parents' death or lie about being kidnapped, I always, you know, I kind of get mad at them because it's just so cringy, but I'm not gonna get mad at this girl. It's obvious that this girl is just, I mean, she's just a kid, right? In a lot of her videos, we can see that she seems actually pretty cool. Like, she's just dancing around, having fun. She seems like a cool kid, but I feel like some things have just happened in her life. Like, maybe she failed a test at school and then she got so sad, so she started saying, oh, please help me, because she wanted attention. She wanted a bunch of views because she wasn't happy with her life. But I'm not gonna be rude to this girl. It's not cool to lie about your parents dying on the internet. It's definitely not cool to say, help me, help me, help me, I need help, I need help. Just acting like you're kidnapped, that's just really, really weird. And the worst part about all of this is the fact that in all of her videos, if you just scroll down, it's just a bunch of sad stuff. Like in this video, she made a video of her emoji character ripping out her brain. Like, look, there's a hole in her emoji character's head, and now she's holding a brain and it says, I'm sorry. And the title of this video says, okay, I die. Like, she's just being so depressed and so sad. Just cheer up, bro. If I could be 8 years old again, I don't know how old she is, but if I could be your age, I would love to do it, bro. Being a kid is the best thing ever. Everything is so amazing. You get to play outside all day. You don't have to go to work. You don't have to work a job. You don't have to do all this homework. Like, back then when I was 7 years old, my homework was literally coloring. It would be like 5 + 6. Dude, that's the easiest thing ever. I do have some good news though for this video. Her last video that she ever posted was 9 days ago, and this video was actually normal. Check this out. This is the video. It says, I'm a fan of whoever the hell that is. She just made her emoji character. If this Maiden Uwu girl or whatever her name is, if you're watching this video, let me just tell you this. Enjoy your time being young. Being a kid is the best thing ever. Do whatever you want. Do whatever makes you happy. Keep making these emoji things right here. Don't make the old emoji things that you... Please don't. Please don't. But just have fun being a kid, okay? Okay, so I'm gonna be honest. I did not want to make a video about this stupid YouTuber, but this guy right here, his videos are so bad. The name of this guy's channel is Scrubza. This is what he looks like, but here's the funny part about all of this. I think it was like 2 months ago, I made a video looking at this guy's channel. I went through like a ton of his stupid videos, exposed him, talked about how I didn't like all his fake content, stuff like that. But here's the thing. The other day, I went back to his channel to see if he was still making like horrible content, and the videos that he has been making recently are worse than they were before. I thought he was bad before. No, he's even worse now. A little over a month ago, this Scrubza dude posted a video that says, we survived eating 10,000 calories while playing Fortnite. In the thumbnail, you can see him and his brother playing Fortnite on a Nintendo Switch, but they're extremely fat. Like, they're literally obese. They're so stupid looking. And then they have a bunch of tacos, burgers, McDonald's, Coca-Cola, just a bunch of junk food right in front of them. By looking at that thumbnail, you probably think that this video is gonna be them stuffing their face with all of this food and they're gonna be playing Fortnite. When you click on the video though, you realize that's not even what it is. Right when this video starts, he shows all of the food that they're gonna be eating in this video. He ends up showing some Reese's, some Kit Kats, Jolly Ranchers, whatever the hell that is, some Sour Patch Kids, Pringles, a pizza, Takis, McDonald's, and KFC. In the video, he says,
"This is a lot of food and a lot of calories."
But I'm not gonna lie, this isn't that much food. Now, you guys can call me whatever you want. You can call me a fat ass, I don't care. But look, is this honestly a lot of food? Like, when you look at that thumbnail, that makes you think that they're gonna be stuffing their bodies. They're gonna become fat as hell. But looking at this video, you literally have a small pizza, 3 wings, a burger, some fries, a little Coke, some chips, some more chips, and then like 3 bags of candy. I used to eat this back in like 8th grade. I'd eat like 3 of these, bro. I'm not even gonna talk about the whole rest of this video because it's literally just them playing Fortnite with each other. Him and his little brother are playing Fortnite, and while they're playing, they're just eating food. What? This video gets even funnier when you look at the title of this video. It says, "We survived eating 10,000 calories while playing Fortnite." All of that stuff on the table isn't even close to 10,000 calories. This is probably like 300 calories. This is probably 300, this is probably 300. All these candies are probably 300 calories. That's probably 1,500. These chips are probably 300 calories, 1,800. This pizza is probably like 1,500 calories, so let's say 3,300 calories. Takis, 600 calories. KFC is about like 800 calories, I'd say. The McDonald's is about 800 calories. So that equals out to about like maybe 5,000 calories, maybe? Why does your title say we survived eating 10,000 calories? All this is like 5,000 calories, and you guys didn't even eat it all. If you thought that was bad, just wait, because we have a lot more fake and stupid videos coming up, like this one right here. Little brother got pulled over by the police for driving. In the thumbnail, you can see the brother and then the other brother. This guy's driving. Apparently, he's underage, so he shouldn't be driving. There's a cop pulling them over, and he's saying, "Stop!" And for some reason, he has the Fortnite Nintendo Switch in the thumbnail. You're gonna realize that throughout this video. I'm just gonna tell you this right now. This video is completely faked. So when you first click on this video, you'd expect to see them driving around in the car because that's what the thumbnail shows, right? Well, what you actually see is them playing Fortnite together.
Is it the oh, it's the square.
What the hell is this? For the first 14 minutes of this video, you have to watch them play Fortnite, but then eventually they get to the part where we all clicked on for. Look, look, look.
I'm ready to drive. So you ready?
Yeah, let's go.
All right, let's do this. Yo! What the heck? Police? Bro! Baby scrubs!
They end up getting in the car and he's like, "All right, you ready to drive? Let's do it." And then he puts it in drive, and then the cop behind them starts ringing his sirens. Apparently he got pulled over without even driving. He didn't even press the gas. How did he get pulled over?
The cops are here. No. What do you mean switch seats? What do you mean switch seats, bro?
For the next couple of minutes, this guy's saying, "Oh, the cops are here! Oh, the cops are here!" Just like tweaking out. Now, obviously, none of us are gonna believe this. Obviously, he didn't get pulled over for sitting in a car, but they end up showing the cop. They took this fake video even a step further. Look at this, bro.
Yo.
License and registration, please.
Oh my goodness. What do you mean, my license?
License and registration.
I forgot that.
Yo.
Are you even of age of driving?
Yeah, I'm 17.
The cop ends up going up to the window and he's like, "License and registration, please." Like, he's asking him for his details. Eventually, the kid says like, "Hey, I don't have a license because I'm not old enough." And then the cop takes him to jail. Now, obviously, this wasn't a real cop. He didn't get pulled over because he wasn't even driving. He wouldn't have gotten pulled over in the first place. Plus, his brother would have been panicking a lot harder if his brother actually got taken to jail. He was sitting there going, "Oh my God, guys. Oh my God, my brother's in jail." Like, if it actually happened, if it was actually true, I'm pretty sure he'd put the camera down. After he posted that video of his brother going to jail after getting arrested or whatever, he posted this video. "Bear attacked my little brother." What? The thumbnail shows just a monstrous bear, like, about to just, devour this kid. This kid's trying to stab him with like a Indian knife or whatever. That was from like the 1840s. And then you have this guy again, holding a Nintendo Switch with Fortnite. You remember earlier when I said you're gonna realize that he shows his Fortnite Switch in every single thumbnail? In the last one, he was playing Fortnite in the car when they got pulled over. Now he's playing Fortnite when his brother's about to get demolished and just deteriorated by this bear. So right when you click on this video, once again, you have to watch them play Fortnite for 10 minutes. It's very weird, but then after they play Fortnite for about 10 minutes, they go outside and they start walking around their neighborhood and they try to go into the woods.
Our coast is clear. All right, let's go. Yo, we're almost at the store, bro. I'm craving a slushie.
Apparently, they're walking to the store. They want to get a slushie or whatever, and then this happens.
Yo! What was that? There's something in the forest? Do you hear that? Bro, I see something in the forest. Yo, what is that?
That is not a bear. Who would believe that that's a bear? Bears don't just stand like this and look at you. Bears are on all fours. They start sprinting towards you. They don't just stand up. Why the hell was the bear standing up straight? Is he stupid?
Yo, this bear might attack us. That's scary. Bro, where is he? It's right there.
For some reason, after seeing a bear, they don't decide to run away. They decide to chase the bear. What the? That's so stupid. Look at what they do, though.
Hello?
They're trying to find the
It's
bear.
climbing a tree. It's climbing a tree. Bro, the bear's climbing a tree. Oh
And
my
he
goodness,
starts
yo, 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 yo.
climbing
It's
a
climbing.
tree?
What is he looking for? Yo, what
Like,
the heck?
what the
Bro, baby scrubs, the bear's literally climbing the tree. Bear's up the tree. Yo, what
The bear is climbing a tree? What?
the heck? Bro, baby scrubs. This is so scary. Hello?
These guys are just sitting here recording this bear in a tree. I think it's pretty funny because, like, if they were actually doing this, if this was an actual bear, they would be dead. They're literally sitting here with their camera going, "Oh, there's a bear!" Like, they're being so, like, extremely loud. If you go up to a bear and you start screaming at the bear, that bear is gonna be like, "Why the hell is this stupid human screaming at me?"
Yo, he's in the tree right there.
Bro.
Oh my, he's looking at his teeth.
That is the
Yo!
fakest bear costume I've ever
my
seen.
day.
If you didn't think that this video could get any worse, look at this. His little brother decides to go up to the bear.
Leaves. You're getting too
Oh
close,
my
baby
God.
scrubs.
Bro.
You're getting too close to the bear.
I don't think I've ever seen something as bad as the end of this video. Look at this. After he gives the bear a plant or something, the bear ends up running towards him and captures him.
Yeah. What the heck? Yo, 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 run, 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 baby scrubs. Yo, run, baby scrubs, run. Run, run, run. No, run, 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 run. Baby scrubs.
The bear is just holding him. The bear ran up to him on 2 legs and started hugging him. What? It's super obvious that this is fake. It's so obvious that they had a friend dress up in a bear costume that was obviously not a bear, right? Well, tell me why. When you go to the comment section, you can see people who actually think that this was a real bear. Somebody commented and said, "Bro, save baby Scrubs or his gonna be died." What? You remember how they made that video where they got pulled over by the cops and the little brother got arrested or whatever? Well, for some reason, he decided to take it a step further and he made a video that says, "Little brother runs away from the police and gets arrested." In the thumbnail, you can see a cop literally arresting his little brother. On the floor, you have Fortnite V-Bucks and Fortnite Switch and stuff like that. In this video, though, none of this ever happens. It just doesn't happen. This is just so fake. This video says, "We survived playing Fortnite in the desert for 24 hours. Impossible." The thumbnail shows both of them in the desert, just like starving. And they're so thirsty, and the little brother has a water bottle, but they're like, their eyes are red, and they're really just struggling in the desert. It's so hot out there. They have a Fortnite gaming setup right there with Fortnite V-Bucks in the sand. None of this actually happens. You wanna know what actually happens in this video? So in this video, this Scrubsa guy is actually in the desert. But you wanna know something? He doesn't ever play Fortnite. He never shows him playing Fortnite in the desert. What actually happens in this video is he puts in a clip of his little brother playing Fortnite. His little brother isn't in the desert though. His little brother's sitting in his room. Literally just sitting here playing Fortnite. Why does your freaking title and thumbnail say "We survived playing Fortnite in the desert for 24 hours"? You didn't play Fortnite in the desert. You took clips from you being in the desert, and then you took clips from your brother playing Fortnite in his bedroom with AC. After they made that video about them playing Fortnite in the desert or whatever, they decided to make a video that says, "Last to stop playing Fortnite in a tornado wins $1,000. What type of competition is that? You need to see this video right here. This is gonna make you just wanna die. This says, "Little brother hides from the police for stealing V-Bucks from the store." What? This kid is literally hiding on top of a street post, like a street light. What the hell? This video, oh my God, there's no way. They made a video that says, "My little brother was murdered." In the thumbnail, you can see the brother like super sad, like crying and stuff. And then you can see the little brother laying in a casket. Here's the cherry on top. He has the Fortnite Switch thing in his casket with him. The reason that this is so funny and so ironic is because we've looked at so many different bad YouTubers over the past couple of years on this channel that have made this same type of video. There have been so many YouTubers. Look at all of these videos right here. We have exposed all these YouTubers. For some reason, all these fake and bad YouTubers love to make these fake clickbait videos about somebody getting murdered. All of these YouTubers are doing the same thing. Hold on, bro. This video has to be a joke. This video says, little brother punched his teacher to play Fortnite Season 4. This guy made a video about his little brother punching his teacher in the jaw just so he could play Fortnite. I know that this is not true. I know that this is not real. I'm gonna click on the video and I'm gonna prove it to you. Let me see. For the first 10 minutes of this video, it's a gameplay of his little brother playing Fortnite or whatever. Who gives a damn about this little kid's Fortnite gameplay? Like, nobody cares. But then eventually, this Scrubza dude gets a call.
Verbal communication with people that gets escalated, but I've never seen.
He gets a phone call from his little brother's teacher. This Scrubza dude ends up going to his little brother's school to talk to the teacher that he punched or whatever. But look at how cringy this is. Look at what happens, bro. So, oh my God, just look.
It's outrageous that he punched a teacher. I'm telling you, take away Fortnite from him. No more Fortnite for him.
No. What do you mean I can't play Fortnite?
Yeah, take it all away. He's never ever playing Fortnite again as long as I'm concerned.
You heard that? No more Fortnite.
Oh, Fortnite?
Yeah, no more Fortnite. Yo, what are you doing, bro? Yo, you just punched the principal. Baby Scrubs, yo, he's running.
The principal or whatever said no more Fortnite for this kid. And then he was like, no more Fortnite? And then he punches it. That was the weakest punch I've ever seen. He literally went, and then the principal's like, ow, ow. Like, how weak is that principal? For him to act like that to that weak punch, come on, man. I like how this little kid just starts like jogging away. Like, bro, if I punched my principal, I would be sprinting. I'd be like, "Rrr." This kid's going like, is he slow? Oh my God, I just went to the comment section of this video. I think I just found the dumbest comment in the history of comments. Look at this, bro. Somebody said, mad face, mad face, mad face. Why do that, baby scrub? Never punch teacher. Get in trouble, bad boy, yeah? You're grounded, rest your life. How dare you, baby scrub? Never punch teacher. What the fuck? Like, what is wrong with these people? I'm done. I'm not looking at this ever again. You guys are stupid. Yo, so Halloween is like right around the corner, and you know what that means. That means there's a ton of bad YouTubers right now making a ton of stupid ass videos, fake Halloween videos. We're gonna check them all out today. I'm probably gonna end up dying by the end of this video just by how like cringe these videos are. But let's do this. The first trend we're gonna be exploring in this video is the trend where YouTubers are making videos that say, our stuffed animal came to life at night. Take a look at this thumbnail. You have the dad, the son, and the mom looking at their stuffed animal, and they're all scared, and the stuffed animal's like about to come to life. Apparently this is a channel called the Lee family. I've never really heard of this family, but they're making fake videos about their stuffed animals coming alive. You do know that stuffed animals are like not real, right? Like, everybody knows that. You know what? Let's stop judging. Let's see if their stuffed animal actually did come to life. In this video, the family's just playing around or whatever, but then they start panicking because look at this.
You saw that?
Saw what? Quinn.
It just moved. Get up.
When?
It just moved. It just moved.
Apparently they were messing around with this doll that they got, this stuffed animal, and then it started moving, so then the dad was like, get off the stuffed animal. We're taking this outside. It just moved. As this video goes on, we can see the dad literally yanking the stuffed animal outside, taking it outside, literally about to throw the stuffed animal away because apparently it moved. He ends up dragging the stuffed animal out of the house, just dragging it on the sidewalk, just scraping the stuffed animal's whole face. And then he comes back in and he's like, yep, I'm leaving the stuffed animal outside. It moved. That's messed up. They didn't ever show any proof of the stuffed animal moving because the mom was recording her face and then the dad was like, oh, it just moved, and she wasn't recording it. So there's literally no proof. Obviously, we all know that this is fake, but come on, bro. You couldn't have at least like put somebody inside the stuffed animal and like made it seem real? Like, come on, bro. I wish I could say that that was the only our stuffed animal came to life video on YouTube, but no, it's a trend going around right now for some reason. Somebody named the famous tube family made a video that says her stuffed animal comes to life and scares us. This is a 37-minute video of a bunch of fake, oh, my stuffed animal is alive. No, it's not. I ended up watching a little bit of this video to see if it was actually real, like if they actually did have a haunted stuffed animal. They didn't even show the stuffed animal. The only time they showed a stuffed animal was when they were in the kitchen and they were putting a Peppa Pig doll inside of a cardboard box. They boxed up the cardboard box and then sent it away. They didn't even show proof of the animal coming to life. The people who started this "my stuffed animal came to life" trend is Lucas and Marcus. 4 weeks ago, they posted a video that says, "My stuffed animal comes to life at night. Scary." And look at the damn thumbnail, bro. You have Lucas and Marcus, I guess that's who they are. They're like hiding under a bed. They have red marks around their eyes. They're so scared. Their hair is wet. They're like sweating. They're like, and then you have a scary stuffed animal right there. Like, bro, who's believing this? Be honest, who's believing this? For some reason, there's another trend going on YouTube right now, and it's the possessed dog trend. Yeah, sounds very weird. It is. 1 day ago, somebody named Grace Scherer posted a video that says, "My dog is possessed," but look at the thumbnail. You have this girl laying in the grass with bite marks and rips all in her hoodie, and then her dog is biting her arm. Her dog looks possessed. What the hell? If you click on this video to see what happened to her dog, you see that nothing actually happened. Her dog was never possessed. In this video, she's just recording her dog saying like, "Oh God, my dog is there's something wrong with my dog." But I'm not gonna lie, there's nothing wrong with her dog. Look at this. Her dog's sitting on the couch, just sitting there. Like, I would understand if your dog was like running around and biting stuff, but your dog's sitting there on the couch looking at you. How is your dog possessed? By the end of the video, they're literally just like holding the dog in a blanket. They're petting the dog. What? How is your dog possessed if you're like holding the dog? This was just a filler video of her trying to make people scared. She was trying to make her little kid fans scared and be like, "Oh my God, your dog was possessed and your dog bit you? Oh my God." Turns out like none of that even happened. I wish that was the only "my dog is possessed" type of video on YouTube, but no, that's only the start of all these bad videos, because there was another video. This girl right here is sitting in the grass and her dog is biting the hell out of her arm. What the hell? It's pretty much the same thumbnail as the last one we saw. The only thing is this video was posted 3 months ago, and the Grace Scherer girl was posted a day ago. So Grace Scherer just completely ripped this random ass girl off. That's cool. If we click on this video to see if her dog was actually possessed, we can see that they're just running through the house in this video.
Oh my God.
And the dog's chasing them and stuff. Look, the dog's right there looking around the corner. This guy's running around. I don't know who the hell this guy is. The dog's just staring at them. Why do they think the dog is possessed? Who would ever think that? The dog is literally just standing there. In the video, they're saying like, "Why is the dog chasing us? What's wrong with the dog? Oh no, why is the dog looking at us?" You wanna know why? It's because it's literally 2 a.m. It's dark as hell out. Your dog was probably trying to sleep, and then you guys started running around the house, put a flash right into his face trying to record a damn video. No wonder your dog's tweaking. He was just sleeping in his nice little kennel, just sleeping, just like relaxing, enjoying the night. And then you guys came in, my dog's possessed. Of course your dog's gonna be freaking tweaking, dude. You just tweaked him out. I can't even explain how many more videos there are on YouTube about this possessed dog stuff. Like, my possessed dog bit me. No, he didn't. My dog is possessed. No, he's not. You literally just edited some, like a little white on his eye. And also, if your dog was possessed, who the hell would give a damn? That's a baby Chihuahua. That is like the smallest, stupidest, most unharmful dog I've ever seen. Who the hell would care if your dog was possessed? If a Chihuahua got possessed, it would probably just sit in the corner and go, F, 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 F. What's so scary about that? There's another weird trend going on YouTube right now, and it's the evil twin trend. 4 months ago, there was a video posted by Ivantia Lamalano, or whatever the hell that is. The video says, "My evil twin broke into my house at 3 a.m. If you look at the thumbnail, you can see a girl and a guy like going like, "What is that?" And then there's an evil girl right there. Apparently this is her evil twin. What? If you click on this video to see what actually is going on, you can easily see that this is so fake. If you watch this video, you can see that nothing's even happening. They're just running around, you know, holding a bat. They're scared because they think their evil twin is there. But then look at this, watch this. So the girl right here is like, "Oh, I heard something in the garage." So they look in the garage and look and see what happens. Now they're looking in the garage, and oh my God, it's her evil twin. Oh my God. You might be wondering, wait, how did they do that though? If that girl was outside of the window wearing a white shirt, how did they put the camera in the window and then she was in this side there wearing a black shirt? Does she actually have an evil twin? Well, no. Little Timmy Bobby Jones, let me just tell you how they did this. They put the damn camera into the window, but watch very, 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 very closely. You can see that they cut the video. You ready? Right here. Did you see that? He opens up the window and then boom, the camera cuts a little bit, and that's when they did the cut. He put the camera into the window. She went and changed her little clothes, put on an evil outfit, and then went in the damn garage, and then he was like, oh my god, it's her. No, it's not. Somebody named Stromedy made a video that says, FaceTiming myself at 3 a.m. Evil Stromedy twin. And in this video, he's FaceTiming himself, and apparently he's on FaceTime with his evil twin. What the hell is in my, what the hell was that? Like I was saying, in this video, he's FaceTiming himself. It's so stupid, like the camera's so blurry in this video. It's obvious that this video was like 5 years ago, but it's just so cringy, bro.
This is the real Kyle Godfrey, dude.
Like, obviously, he's not FaceTiming himself at 3 a.m. He recorded a video of himself earlier. So, like, he recorded a video of himself acting like an evil twin, going like,
I'm gonna come get you. I know where you live. Da, da, da.
And then he set the camera up and he was like, I'm FaceTiming my evil twin. Wow, no, it's just a video you recorded 36 seconds ago. That was literally you. This trend right here, though, might be the worst one of all because every single bad YouTuber is doing it. It's the something is living in our attic trend. 4 weeks ago, a channel by the name of Anzadzala Family, I think I recognize that name, I don't know why, but they posted something that says, something is living in our attic. And if you look at the thumbnail, you can see the mom and like the son or whatever, like going into the attic, but then there's a guy in the attic or some type of like hobo or maybe like a creepy dude in their attic. Apparently, somebody's living in their attic. I gotta see this, bro. That's creepy. If somebody was living in your attic, I gotta see this. After you get through 17 minutes of straight fluff and straight yabber jabber, they actually show the attic. In this video, they show them being in the attic and it looks kind of weird. There's a bunch of white stuff in their attic. I don't know what the hell that is. I don't know much about attics. Is that like snow or is it some type of like insulation to keep the heat? I don't know what the hell I'm talking about, but guess what's living in their attic? You remember the title of this video says something's living in our attic? You'll never guess. In the video, they end up saying they have a mouse that lives in their attic. Bro, what the hell? I'm pretty sure 95% of houses in the world have some sort of mouse or something inside of the house. That's just where they hang out. Come on, this isn't unexpected. This video right here though is bad. This video says someone is living in our attic, and this was posted 7 hours ago by somebody named Carlali HD. What the hell type of name is that? Come on, bro, think of something better. In the thumbnail though, you can see her going like, and like her face is red, and then like right behind her, there's somebody just in her attic looking around the door, like, really, really creepy, dude. Someone's in the attic? That's crazy. 7 hours ago? Let's see this, bro. Let's see who's in her attic. After you go through about 14 minutes of just stupidness in this video, you finally get to the part where they climb up into their attic, and we can finally see who's in their attic. Remember the thumbnail, bro. There was somebody in their attic with red eyes. It was a black figure. This is crazy. This is gonna be crazy. Are you ready to see this? I'm so scared, guys. Are you serious? Mickey Mouse? Is that Mickey? They show a Mickey Mouse figurine, and then they show this. What the hell is that? Is that why you made this video? There's a stuffed animal in your attic? Oh my God. That looks like one of those stuffed animals that you get from like the dollar store when you ask your mom for 25 cents because you want one of those little stuffed animal little things, and those little things, so you put the 25 cents in, and then you, and then it goes, and you get it and you open it, and it's like a little stupid ass stuffed animal that was made in China by like a 4-year-old. That's what's living in your attic? Why would you make this video? In both of those videos that we just looked at, they were saying that something is living in our attic. Something's living in our attic. But in this video right here, they say that someone is living in their attic. So there is a person that lives in their attic. If you take a look at the thumbnail, you can see the dad holding a flashlight going like, ah! You can see the son going like, oh, and you can see the wife going like, oh my God. So apparently they're looking at somebody in their attic. Look at this guy. That is so creepy, bro. I gotta see if this is actually for real. If that person's actually in their attic, I feel so bad for this family. After about 6 minutes of blah, 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 they finally get to showing what's in their attic. But here's the thing. They don't actually show their attic, they show their basement. I don't know why the title of the video is someone's living in their attic when in the video they're talking about their basement. Probably because that's what the trend is, they're trying to get views. But as they go into their basement, we can finally see who's in their basement. Oh my God.
But I don't know what's in here.
You're gonna go in there and grab the dead body? Then you're part of the evidence.
What?
Your fingerprints are gonna—
Are you serious? This is not—
It was just a prank.
Huh? For the first 5 minutes of the video, they're talking about, oh my God, there's something in the basement. There's something in the basement.
Why is it water bottles in there? Is somebody living in here?
They're actually really, really scared. They're like, oh, is somebody living here? Oh my God. And then the girl says, nah, it's a prank. Why did she turn into a sheep? Do you want to see what was actually in the basement, though? They actually show it. Look at this.
Are you dead serious?
Me and you got the same reaction, brother. What the hell? So not only did they lie by saying someone's living in our attic, when actually it was their basement, the girl put a damn fake skeleton in the basement and tried to prank her husband. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. I'm pretty sure these bad YouTubers just love Halloween because they love making these fake videos. It's so bad. I hate Halloween for this reason alone. If you want to see me look at another stupid YouTuber, I do this every single day. Click this video right there. I look at a dumb YouTuber in that video. If you want to help me get to 2 million subs, click right here. And if you don't want to subscribe, then leave. Bye.